If you're just like average, you're not going to get very far, right?
I think one of the biggest challenge is market access, not because regulators are not open, but because there are certain rules of the game. I'm Nadia Satikunpanit. I'm from Fuchsia Venture Capital. Previously, I have always introduced myself as Fuchsia Innovation. There are two sides, so this is the newest addition to the Mung Thai Life family. We are a CVC, so corporate ventures, focusing on InsurTech, HealthTech, and anything related to customer. We're really quite open. Today I'm with Mr. Peng Ong, and we are LPs with Monks Hill Ventures.
My name is Peng, and I'm managing partner with Monks Hill Ventures. We started about 5 years ago, pretty early fund. We focus on Series A, relatively early, but post-seed investing in tech companies across Southeast Asia.
So Fuchsia Venture is limited partners co-investing in Monks Hill Fund number 2. Through Monks Hill, we are able to see a lot of deal flows, and we actually work quite closely together in looking at things that are strategic to us. So things like health and insurance, as well as some other fintech deals that comes through. As Peng mentioned, these are the deals that are predominantly in Southeast Asia. So we would like to help bring those startups into Thailand and helping them to scale.
Actually, we already co-investment in one of the companies. When startups started, when they're young, it's really, really hard to talk to big companies. I think this is one way for our startups, people we interact with, to reach right into the heart of a major company to understand how health tech or insurance tech is consumed, how consumers react, and maybe to partner up with Mung Thai to go after customers in Thailand.
Yeah, you're totally right. I think one of the biggest challenge is market access, not because regulators are not open, but because there are certain rules of the game, especially for InsurTech. There are licenses that needs to be considered. There are also experience. There are also people's livelihood at hand. I think rightly so, regulators need to protect the customers. So I think one of the ways in which InsurTech startup can really scale and collaborate is through the insurance company themselves, who already have both licenses as well as know-how, be lacking in tech. So those will be a good complementary point with each other.
Anything from sales to better risk management, customer management, a lot of areas innovation can happen that don't necessarily require the regulations or licensing, but you might need to work with someone who has those licenses. So that's where I think a lot of tech companies could come up. We'll see. I don't know. I would say be very, very clear on why you think you're creating a lot of value. Specifically, not even for companies, but for our customers. How do you make sure that when you give the product to the customer goes, wow, I've never seen anything like this. If you're just like average, you're not going to get very far, right? So, and we've seen some pretty outstanding entrepreneurs come up with products that even our partners in the company is going, wow, I got to use this.
Yeah, we just talked about that. So I think to Peng's point is be very clear on what pain point you're trying to solve and what benefits are you bringing to the market. And I think a lot of big companies are really, really looking for those innovations, because sometimes it doesn't necessarily be something that requires license, but it's something that can incorporate with an existing product that's perhaps a value-added service that you can add on. I think another point is perhaps think beyond. I think a lot of Thai companies or Thai startups have a solution, which is a really great solution. A lot of times it's urban solution. I think we need to kind of look beyond urban, but more mass. And I think that will also help you scale as well.